because I feel like it's important. The conscious community, I want you to hold this goddamn L. I want you to hold this L, and I'm going to tell you why. All right? All this promoting black unity, all this promoting we need to hate the white man, all this promoting that black woman is God and this and that and this and all of the stars and quasars and how all the Israelite, look, bruh, stop all of the crazy shit. Let's stop all the crazy. The unconscious community, I want you to hold this L. Call saneter, call BrotherPolight, call young Pharaoh. We are watching you guys act a fool on a daily basis. We're watching you say that you went from role models to clowns. You went from peace promoters to victims. You went from powerful entities to victimizers. I'm just trying to hold this L. We are so tired of the unconscious community doing crazy stuff. Beefing with each other, cursing each other out, doxing each other, calling each other names. Bro, let me tell you something, man. If you are the future, bro, like, I'm good. We good. We good in the black community. We are good. Somebody had to tell you this, so let me be the first one to tell you this. We good. How you deal with not only your own family members, your baby mamas, your cousins, your friends, how you deal with people, bro. We don't need none of that. We are not going to be successful. Salute to the chat. But hold on for a minute. I am so tired of seeing grown men act stupid. Acting like they are out of control, like they don't realize what is going on. Bro, we have a bigger fight, but we continuously fighting each other. We're continuously fighting each other. This is my issue with somebody tell Tasha K pull up. Tasha K, this is my issue with you. My issue is that I respect you as a black woman. I appreciate your content, and I'm glad that you're not scared to stand against the status quo. But here's my issue. My issue is this. You learn about saneter. Forget saneter. Saneter was not found with a 14-year-old, allegedly. Saneter wasn't the one in the room putting semen on a 14-year-old. Saneter is not even a part of the equation. He's not even in the thesis statement. He's not on the docket. You understand what I'm saying? He's not going to increase your credit score. Don't talk about saneter. Saneter is a null and void factor. Now, these people like young Pharaoh, BrotherPolight, you got to look at these people like, bro, what are you actually doing? When it comes to touching kids, we know that grown people, not only in the black community, but grown people, do I need to say this again? Sometimes you need to say it a third time so it sticks. Grown people have a zero tolerance for kids being violated. They don't care if it's your kids, my kids, they kids. They don't care about none of that. Stop. I'm about to piss somebody off. Stop acting like you conscious for real. Bro, what you conscious about? Negativity? Bullshit? Drama? Gossip? Violating black women, violating children, and you expect us to sit back and be like, oh yeah, it's cool because they've been giving a couple seminars, they've been giving some lectures, oh they didn't held some conferences. We don't give a shit. We don't care. When you touch kids and you start violating not only our trust, somebody said you was a scammer allegedly, BrotherPolight. Young Pharaoh, why you talking to your baby mama all greasy like that online, brother? Are you having a mental breakdown? Did we forget something? I'm going to tell you like this, and I'm going to make sure I look in the camera when I say it, and when you get this motherfucking video, because you will get this motherfucking video. Stop the fuck shit. I don't care what community you belong to, what star you pray to, what motherfucking, if you black, you're not black, you're Israelite, you're this, you're that, you're this, you try to tell, oh, black people, you need to hate white people. Bro, you hate black people. You hate your own community. Everything that you say you stand for, you now stand against. Everything that you promoted to be up high in the crown, you have ripped the crown down, broke down the damn kingdom to promote some fuck shit. BrotherPolight allegedly touching kids. Young Pharaoh is losing his motherfucking mind. Saneter is in the middle of all types of drama and bullshit and gotta curse everybody out. Everybody a nigga. And you saying that you guys are woke. You're woke to do what? Distract. Disrespect. Degrade. Disintegrate. Disavour. You woke to do what? You encouraging us to do what? Fight amongst each other? Show how to turn our back on one another? Show how to turn our head and overlook fuck shit? Saneter, let me tell you something. If you knew BrotherPolight was doing this shit, you should have made sure his ass was behind bars. If everything Tasha K is fucking saying is motherfucking true, do I need to say it out loud? Do I need to say it out loud? Bro, at some point in time, we need to motherfucking say, we are going to be the men and women that we say we are. It ain't about scamming. It ain't about getting donations. It ain't about fooling and tricking the people. My thing about it is you guys have been tap dancing on truth, tap dancing on reality, tap dancing on hatred, tap dancing on slavery, tap dancing on nationality and religion, and if you're black, if you're not black. Y'all are the worst people, but you're supposed to be conscious. There's supposed to be some type of higher thought process. Y'all got us confused with some punk bitches, with some dumb motherfuckers, with some people that can't put two and two together and say it's four. Y'all think we don't know what y'all doing. Y'all done got away with it. Coronavirus hit. We had some police brutality issues. We had some black on black crime. We've been going through some shit as a community. I get it. We've been going through some shit. But see, now what has happened is karma happened. That shit that knocked on the door, broke the windows, beat the horn, clapped the hands, screamed and yelled. Y'all need to wake the fuck up, black community. These motherfuckers is robbing y'all. You got motherfuckers screaming, prove how I robbed y'all, prove how I robbed y'all. But yet sitting in Rolls Royces talking about, yeah, I got money for a lawyer, I got money. Bro, you know what? You know what I've never been? Somebody that's been accused for touching children. Somebody as a grown man sitting in a damn hotel room where some child now is getting getting their goddamn clothes examined, and my sperm is on the kid. How the fuck is you showing your face, my G? How the fuck is you coming showing your face to the world talking about your lawyers when there's a 14-year-old girl that has her semen on you? Talking about you gonna sue somebody. Sue your damn self for being fraudulent. Sue your damn self for being a scammer and a goddamn a jackass. Why are you showing your face? Why are you acting like we don't care enough about our goddamn children that you can do whatever you want to? Saneter, stop talking shit, bro. Stop talking shit. We ain't brothers, we ain't homeboys, and we ain't friends. You can get up there and say nigga this and nigga that and nigga this and that. My whole thing about it is, bro, you supposed to be conscious. That community is supposed to be a beacon of change, a beacon of empowerment, a beacon of enlightenment. Every single leader in a conscious community is falling to the wayside and showing us that they're mentally unstable, that they have something fraudulent going on. And now it's involving children. Whether you touching children or disrespecting the people that goddamn have the children, it's the same shit. You're violating kids. You're violating kids. You want us to sit back and applaud for you? You want us to sit back and cheer and root for you? You done slipped and bumped your motherfucking head. Stop playing with our youth. Stop playing with it. This ain't no Hassan Campbell. This ain't no Ronald Savage. Stop playing with our fucking youth. That go for young Pharaoh, Saneter, and fucking BrotherPolight. Stop playing with our fucking youth. We're not playing with you. We're not playing with you. You can sit and motherfucking talk all the shit that you want behind the screen or whatever case may be. Try to manipulate our kids to believe, oh, let's hate the white man. Let me teach you how to hate the white man. And it's the black man that's touching us. It's the black man that's violating us. It's the black man that's disrespecting us. I'm trying to talk to y'all. You doing more harm than the white man doing. But it's most of these people with all of these criminal records. You notice how motherfuckers with criminal records, they sit in jail and they learn these techniques on how to try to sell people. I'm here for the empowerment. I'm here to change shit. I want to protect the youth. Bruh, you not protecting no motherfucking youth. You're not fixing shit. You getting donation and buying houses and shit. Did you miss the point? Did you not get the motherfucking memo? You're not protecting shit. BrotherPolight is bragging about how much money he got as if there is not a fucking 14-year-old victim sitting somewhere saying, bro, you violated me. There is not a person on this fucking earth that has this dark skin, this melanin, that should say, motherfucker, we not playing with you, off with your motherfucking head. And if anybody's supporting them, trying to defend them, trying to make excuses for them, what about their resume? They did so much for the black community. Well, what did they do? But better yet, what they really want to say is, oh, well, they paid me off. They gave me a couple dollars. They sent me a shout out. They got me some subscribers. BrotherPolight say the only reason y'all getting views is because you putting my name in the title. Motherfucker, we putting your name in the title. It ain't for a good reason. You ain't just run a goddamn marathon. You ain't win a gold medal. You ain't save a bunch of kids from a burning building. You ain't build no orphanage. Bruh, you in the titles because you allegedly violated a 14-year-old girl. We getting views off exposing your stupid ass. We getting views off of exposing your stupid ass. You applauding for that? You happy for that? I can go lease a Rolls Royce. I can go lease a Bugatti. I can lease it. Probably about $1,500 a day, maybe more. And then do a fucking video talking about, yeah, I got lawyers, I got a team. Bro, oh my God. Tasha K, my issue is that you're more focused on saneter than you're focused on BrotherPolight. And listen, baby girl, listen, you're doing some phenomenal things on your page. Of course, I can't tell you how to run your platform, but here's the issue. If you ain't got shit on BrotherPolight besides the arrest report, then say that. Then say that. Don't have us wait to the end of the show. Like, yeah, and I got the tea on BrotherPolight. Now, of course, that's great marketing. But the fact of the matter is there are more people that want to hear from the 14-year-old girl, that want to hear from the mom, that want to hear the details so they can know if this motherfucker is guilty or not. Because here's the thought process. BrotherPolight, let me tell you what you can't do. You can't settle out of court. Ladies and gentlemen, did you hear what I just said? BrotherPolight, you can't settle out of court. You can't. You got to go to trial. You know why? Because somebody has accused you of something that somebody else has said you've been doing. So now, just to clear your name of all of the crazy stuff, all of the fuck shit, you gotta go to court and show them that you are a man of your word. You are upstanding citizen. You that dude. You 10 toes down on the truth. You gotta prove it. You can't settle out of court, BrotherPolight. You can't pay off the victim, BrotherPolight. You gotta go and be the man you said you was, because you just said it was a bunch of weak men, right? A bunch of beta males. You said, these females, they need guidance. They need somebody to tell them what to do and how to do it. Okay, well, cool. Let's start with you, homeboy. Let's start with you. You accuse me of something, now you gotta stand on that shit. Let's start with you. There is no way in hell that you should be smiling and kikiing and giggling right now. The shit that you find important or funny, we don't find important or funny. What's important though is, if you're not going to address the alleged allegations against you, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You ain't got to do an interview. But if you keep on doing lives and you keep on showcasing that you have little remorse for the victim, obviously something happened. Whether you did it or not, something happened. Was it Michael Jackson? Was it Bill Cosby? Was it R. Kelly? Somebody did something to this little girl. It was somebody's semen that was on that little girl. Something was wrong with her mouth. Somebody gave her drugs, allegedly, and alcohol. Who brought her to the hotel? Am I confusing y'all right now? BrotherPolight think everybody is stupid. This is some Kev Gill shit. This is some press one. I'm high as fuck, and I'm really not in reality right now. So I need to spaz the fuck. Press one, bruh. Press two for reality. Press 2 for being sober. Press 2 for zero tolerance for a motherfucker touching your kids. The fuck you think we doing, bruh? The fuck you think this is? It's not even about just tough love. It's about reality. It's about the mothers and the fathers that's out there that will not tolerate this fuck shit. I don't want to hear shit from saneter, right? Young Pharaoh can't tell me a motherfucking thing. I don't care how you try to articulate it, what book, Quran, what you try to motherfucking package together and sell to me, because you've been doing it for years. Let me tell you something. A prostitute is good at what she does. She knows how to manipulate to get what she wants. But so does a scammer, and so does a fraud. So does a pimp. So does a pastor. You've been doing this for so long, it's second nature. Birds of a feather. Ladies and gentlemen, let's think about this real quick. We should expect more from these men who said that they're conscious and woke. We should demand more from these men who said that they are leaders in the black community. Because guess what happens? When you go forth and you start preaching and you start promoting that you are a leader in the community, people look at you and they're looking at men that say, well, y'all can't even get along. Y'all can't even respect each other. Y'all can't even agree to disagree. Y'all touching kids. Y'all violating the mothers of your children. What the fuck? You woke? No, brother, you in a nightmare. You in a fucking walking nightmare, and you're fucking spreading that shit like it ain't shit. The shit is scary. It's ridiculous. But somebody gotta have the courage to say, bro, stop that bullshit. We ain't got time for that shit. We ain't got time for that shit. Tasha K, promote the facts, push the facts. And I understand, you know, it's about content, it's about marketing, but if you don't have anything else on BrotherPolight, I really, you know what I'm saying, with all due respect, don't act like you do. Let's wait till the trial. Now, if he cops a plea in reference to saying, okay, we gonna settle out of court, that motherfucker was guilty. If he pays her off, that motherfucker was guilty. Go to court. What is that? Take that shit to trial. Take that shit to trial. Take it to trial. If you are innocent, take it to trial and teach everybody that you are the man you say you are. The issue is, bro, it's something funny about you. It's something funny about you. Something weird. Something's off about you. Something off. How you feel comfortable alone with somebody else's child in the hotel room, I don't know. I don't know. You're groping her? You groping her? Can you imagine if that child's father came in that hotel room? Came in that hotel. Any male that's listening right now, right? Any male that's listening right now, can you imagine your 14-year-old daughter intoxicated, allegedly, under the influence of drugs and alcohol, allegedly, and a grown man is standing in front of her that is the boyfriend of your baby mama, trying to put his penis, allegedly, in her mouth, forcing her head down on his penis. I want that to marinate real quick for all the fathers out there, all of the respectable men, all of the genuine men that have integrity. I'm not done yet. Ladies, can you imagine your 14-year-old daughter going with your boyfriend to a hotel room that you didn't know about, then being brought back home, and the man that you trusted violated your child and then told you not to call the police, allegedly it would ruin his career? I want you guys to think about this. BrotherPolight should be canceled. If these accusations are real, okay? If they are real, if all the accusations are allegedly real, I keep saying allegedly because BrotherPolight is a fuckboy. But the fact of the matter is, if they are real, can you imagine your child being violated to that extent and you as a fucking parent have your hands tied? Y'all better than me. I would have smacked the fire out of this dude. Like, can you imagine that? Imagine looking in your little girl's eyes knowing she's been violated. You've been around this girl since she goddamn could burp by herself. You done cleaned up all types of shit. Goddamn piss. When she fell, you picked her up, you cried, you wiped her tears, you hugged her, you encouraged her, you orchestrated a teenager that wasn't fully wild, but that was a lovable person. You know what I'm saying? And didn't deserve that. Can you imagine a little girl that don't have a voice to speak for herself, and all of these motherfuckers that know about a situation too scared to speak out? You goddamn right I'm speaking out. You goddamn right, because somebody should have took your fucking head off. You're not getting arrested bruh, think about this. You're not getting arrested and they're not finding semen on no female's clothes. Some people said, oh, it's a setup. The mom planted the semen. Okay, cool. But you know what I would be doing if I was going live? I would say I'm 100% innocent. Because even if she planted the semen, how did the child mouth swell up? Why did he try to get her to throw up? Why was he in a hotel with a young girl underage? All allegedly, right? Y'all gotta think. Y'all gotta think. Why do this shit? Why put yourself in that position? If I'm dating a female, the last thing I want her to think is that tough love is violating their children. That's the last thing I want them to think. But you feel okay to take her to an after party? Come on, bro. What? Am I missing something? You feel okay, you feel comfortable to take her to an after party. To do what? She's not old enough to drink. She's not old enough to drive a car. She's not old enough to buy alcohol. She's not old enough to get in a strip club. To do what exactly? What type of mentorship is going on at the after party? What are you mentoring her to do? What are you encouraging her to do? As a grown man, as an activist, as a leader, as someone who got the money like that, got the influence like that. Y'all gonna be mad at me. Y'all gonna be mad at me. The conscious community, y'all hold this L. Y'all hold this L. 3 strikes and you're out. Saneter, BrotherPolight, Young Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh has lost his motherfucking mind. I don't know if it's the tattoo around his eye, right? I don't know what type of drugs he allegedly on. He's screaming, talking about the white man and save me and all this other shit. He's too busy promoting, oh, these females is bitches and these this and this and that. Bro, like, I don't promote myself to be a conscious brother. I don't promote myself to be like a black activist or whatever. I like to use a common sense denominator. And I'm gonna be honest with you. These 3 men promote so much distraction for the black community. They promote so much distraction on YouTube and social media. My thought process would be, bro, if you're not where you need to be, take a break. Stop doing videos. Stop going live, because you're making yourself look stupid. You're making yourself look guilty. You're making yourself look uneducated. I said what the fuck I said. Don't even reply to me. Don't even reply, because we ain't got a conversation. This is for you. This is for you. Get your shit together. I said what I said. This is tough love. Until next time, y'all adult the fuck up. I holla. Protect our kids. It's 0